Respect! All right!
Blammo. Seasons beatings. 2026 is going to be the year that Americans don't care about going to jail. Yeah. You're going to be a left-wing commie-tard and shove your non-binary bullhorn in somebody's face, trying to bust out their eardrums, which to me seems like that's just clear assault. Yeah, an American will probably punch your teeth out the back of your head. Well, at least that's what happened over here. You got a Democrat-run hellscape where a bunch of terrorists are out there aiding and abetting foreign invaders, screaming, "Oh my God, ISIS just like Hitler. That's how Hitler started." What? Enforcing the border. Oh my God, enforcing the border. That's racism. And we'll be out here until there's a free Palestine. For Blix's people. Pick a struggle, idiots. Please? Just one? So, ICE is out here. And this guy who is about to... Boom! Look at that uppercut. Bam! Boom! He's trying to engage a duty to retreat. This terrorist over here's got the, again, gender fluid bullhorn on siren and is shoving it in his face and his ear. And the police are across the street and they're watching this and they're letting it happen. The guy's engaging a duty to retreat. See? How is that not assault? Again, only a left-wing place would take the side of the terrorist who's supporting foreign invaders and not the American going, listen, you can only push so far. You can only push so far. So that goes on for, I don't know, 40-something seconds at least on video. And he just keeps shoving it in his face, And then he drops it, and the guy goes in, and he's lining up his shot. Bam! Oh, we got liftoff, Abe. Whoa. There you go. I'm going to ignore the flag hitting the floor for a second there because there's other things. Anyway, of course. Okay. They arrest our dude, right? St. Cloud man charged with assault on anti-ICE protester. That's a protester? That's an anti-ICE protester? The dude trying to make another person deaf because they disagree, by the way? You're not a protester, you're assaulting somebody. You're acoustically assaulting somebody. Well, he's not touching him. He's totally touching him. This is a weapon, and it's producing physical sound waves with the sole purpose of damaging this dude's eardrums. It's total assault. But just because you can't see the sound waves, idiots, doesn't mean that that's not what's again, what is going on over here? How is that not assault? It's totally assault. The Whipple building was seen, has been the site of several protests over the last few months as immigration hearings are being held at the facility and federal agents are using it as a base of local operations. Well, why don't you arrest the dude who's trying to blow out everybody's eardrums? Why don't you do that? No, you don't want to do that? No, the guy defended, and again, he's on video for almost a minute at least trying to get away. The other dude is purposely trying to blow his eardrums out, and the police don't want to do anything about that. So our boy over here has been charged with a misdemeanor count of 5th-degree assault after defending himself. Zach over here changed his last name. He's been posting content online recent weeks, including protesting outside Governor Tim Walz's mansion. Go, please tell me he was screaming at him that he was a low IQ. What's going on? Driving through George Floyd Square, Minneapolis, while offering social commentary. Yeah, well, that's, again, well, he's a bastard. How dare him? How dare him not align his politics to left-wing terrorism? Oh my God, he's not sad that a fentanyl head who was distributing fentanyl to a community. I like how you guys don't care that George Floyd was poisoning his own community. Isn't his community, wasn't that a black community? So you got a dude poisoning a black community and you idiots venerate him? Morons. And again, and if you don't venerate him, then you're a racist? I'm fine being a racist then. Look at this guy. He's driving past Tim Walz's mansion. And he's offering social commentary on George Floyd. Look, he's like, yeah. No, he's being accosted by a lunatic who wants more foreign invaders in this country. If you're 20, you know why you ain't going to be able to buy a house? Because we've given all the houses to illegal aliens. We're giving FHA, federal-backed loans to illegal aliens so they can buy up all the houses over here. We're giving Somalis a bunch of free money so they can run daycares. They buying all the houses. American citizens paying taxes, you ain't going to be able to buy a house. They let in tens of millions of illegals. God, we don't even know how many illegals by the tens of millions that these idiots let in. While telling everybody that the border was definitely, we don't need a wall. That's racist. There's no crisis. They let tens of millions of people in while telling everybody that. And now when you're just kicking out people who broke into this country, just enforcing the border, something that nobody has questioned, the 250 years that this place has been a country, nobody's ever questioned that you got to enforce the border until now with all of these college weirdo liberals who can't define what a woman is. Well, now they'll go out there and they'll accost you and attack you again while supporting illegal alien invaders. And when you defend yourself, you get arrested. That's fine. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. 2020, we're fine with those odds. Yeah. So I'm going to send this guy bail money. He'll be the only dude to have, they're going to take the no bail thing out for this guy, right? No, depends on your skin color, right? If you're a poor, marginalized black person, no bail, of course, because bail, racism, right? But you're a white honky cracker over here. No. Sit in jail forever for defending yourself. There you have it, boys. Dude don't even care. He goes, I'm going to jail, and it's going to be worth it. Boom! All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Support the channel. We kept up to date on dudes just all out of F's. Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.